Hi guys, Albert Wessels here. So let's quickly take a look at Facebook ads and the structure of a Facebook ad. So basically the first thing when you go and you say you want to create a new Facebook ad is it's going to ask you what is your ad objective. So an ad objective is basically going to be what type of ad you want to run. So you'll see there's a lot of options out there, but we're going to go with a traffic ad. That's a cost per click ad. Basically what that means is every time a person clicks on the ad to go through to your opt-in page, that's the only time you're going to be paying for it. So if people see your ad on Facebook and they just read the description or whatever, then you are not going to be paying for it. Okay, so we're going to go with a traffic ad. Next, it's going to ask you where do you want to market the area. So let's say basically you are a local business. You can even go and choose the radius that you want clients to be able to see your ad from your business. So let's say you are based in Johannesburg and you are based in, let's say, the Menlyn area. You can set it up so it only captures a 20-kilometer radius around Menlyn. So you can go and play around with that. So let's say you're another business and you want to capture the whole country, then you can just go and type your country's name in and capture the whole country. Okay, so it's going to depend on you and what type of business that you have. Next is going to be demographics. So you're going to basically go and choose who are you going to market to. So in demographic, it's going to be the who. So you're going to go and make a profile of your clients that you already have. So let's say like us, you're an internet marketing agency and you're doing lead gen or something. Out of the clients that you have, what attributes do they have? What type of people are they? And so on. Then you go and target these people. Let's say a good one for us that manage Facebook pages, we will go and target people that actually own Facebook pages. So the Facebook page admins will see our ads. So we know those people are going to be more likely to actually go and work with us than someone that's, let's say, is a business owner, but they never heard of Facebook before. So that's literally go and teaching someone what Facebook is and start selling from the start. You don't want to do that. You want to market to people that already know a little bit about you or your industry. So as I said, people already owning Facebook pages for us works great. Okay, so then you go and type it in there. You're going to type in there what gender you want to have. You can even choose age, how old they need to be, and so on. But if you're quite a company, let's say you're an insurance company or so that goes quite broad, you can keep the ages just as they are, 18 to 65 plus. Don't go and choose any gender, leave it that it goes to both genders. And then you can maybe just go and choose interest that says insurance or so on. So then you can just make sure you can even go and choose car insurance, people interested in their house insurance, and so on. So go and play around with the interest and the demographics. You can also go and target people with professional degrees if you need to be more, let's say you're marketing courses or something that people with master's degrees can take and so on. You can also go and do that. So there's a lot of options you guys can use to go and market. Go and play around with this thing. You'll see once you start playing around there and typing in there, it's going to be an unlimited amount of people you can go and play around with. Another thing to keep in mind is the audience size. Do not market to people or to audiences that are smaller than 250,000 to 500,000. Try and keep it above 250,000 if you really need to market to those people and you really feel they will work for you. Otherwise, go for 500,000 and up. That's a good way to use, and because then you can actually scale your ads. If you only have 250,000 people to 100,000 people, your ads aren't going to be able to scale that fast. Okay, so keep it from 500,000 or up, or 250,000, at least the bare minimum and up. Okay, so next is going to be placements. So in placements, most of you guys can keep it on automatic. But we like to use Facebook, so we'll only use the Facebook feeds. We'll deselect everything else and run ads to Facebook feeds first, and when we get the ad working, we'll start branching out to Instagram as well. But if you guys don't know anything about this, you can keep it on auto because Facebook is really smart. It will figure out the best place to put your ad. It'll find the best place to give you traffic. So Facebook can also help out with that, and the algorithm will go and figure that part out for you if you don't know that, if you're not as advanced as of yet. Okay, so next is going to be your budget. What budgets can you guys run? So I know some of you guys will have bigger budgets than others, but if you have 150 Rand to spend a day or $10 per day minimum, then go and use that. Remember, don't go anything lower than $10 per day or 150 Rand per day. Otherwise, Facebook cannot get enough information to go and optimize your ads properly. So when your ads are optimized and everything is working correctly and you're giving Facebook enough money to go and feed it, to go and collect the information, it gives you better results. So usually we start out with around 250 Rand per day to 200 Rand per day when we're running clients' ads because it works for us. If you're a smaller business, you can get away with 150 Rand, but if you're a big business, just go and use 250 Rand straight. And if you're running ads to actually go and test, then you can go and do 250 Rand, split it into 3 ads, and then, or 250 per ad, then you'll get results a lot faster than when you're running 150 Rand per ad. Okay, so go and check the budget you have and what you have to spend, and then go and choose what you are comfortable with. So next is going to be actually creating the advert. So you can go and use an image or a video. If you can do video, go with video every time. If you can only use an image, that's completely fine. We usually use images the most of the time, but make sure the image is high quality. Don't put too much writing on the image. Keep it really simple. Let the image do the work for you. Go and check the colors you're using for the image. So always think about Facebook is interruption marketing. So if you're actually scrolling through your Facebook page and you're just a normal consumer, you aren't up there to get sold or to become a lead for a business. You're just up there for entertainment purposes actually. So make sure your ads stand out, so when people see it, they'll immediately get, the attention gets caught, they will read your ad and they'll click in and opt in and so on. So put a lot of effort in the images that you're actually going to use or the videos that you're going to use. Okay, so a cool app you can use for this, we linked it in the bonus section of this course, is Canva. I put a quick Canva tutorial up for you guys. You guys can go and check that out if you want to. And then you can create an ad or an image for you completely free. Okay, so then your copywriting is also going to be very important. I've had ads, I've tested hundreds of images. That doesn't do anything on the conversion rate, but if you change the copywriting, it makes a massive difference. So make sure to check out your copywriting and keep it simple as well. If you're providing a leads, let's say you're a very specialized type of service or business, then in the description go right out a bit more, but keep it simple as well. You want people to learn more about you in your email sequence, not in your ad. The only objective of your ad is to get people to the opt-in page to get them to log in. So the ad's only objective is to get them to the opt-in page. That's all.